Namaskar, welcome to the Ritik Astro. This is my channel for English viewers. Today I am going to discuss a topic: how will you meet your spouse? Like, what is the phenomena, what are the circumstances in which you are going to meet your spouse? So I will discuss it on the basis of 7th house lord, where it is occupying, which house it is occupying. Later we will discuss about the signs in which 7th house lord is occupying, or the planets which are sitting in the 7th house. So we can discuss it on that topic also. So I will start from 7th house lord in first house. So we know the first house. First house is of our personality. What is our personality? We know our personality since childhood. So you can see, if 7th house lord is occupying first house, you can meet your spouse in same environment. Like, it can be your friend, it can be your childhood friend, it can be your self-known person. It is also a position where the spouse, the other person, can self initiate the communication, the conversation. And these are the phenomena in which you can meet your spouse. Like, I had seen a chart where the lady and her spouse both were already known to each other since childhood. But what happened, they both got relationship with somebody else, and after they got separated, their family arranged a setup. So it was a kind of arranged marriage, and they both got married. So they were childhood friends, they known each other, but it was kind of arranged marriage. So it is not the definite position for love marriage, but yes, you can know your spouse. Yeah, it can be your already known person. So you don't have to go far, your partner comes naturally into your life. So this was a clue about 7th lord occupying first house. We can discuss it on the basis of second house and many more things. So now I will start from 7th lord occupying second house. So if 7th lord is occupying second house, you can observe family environment, family setup will be very crucial about meeting your spouse. Because 7th lord, if occupying second house is a family member. Family members means all the relatives, including your uncle, auntie, and many more, all the relatives. It is not like your immediate family member by which you are living with them. So if 7th lord is occupying second house, there can be a family setup, family function. Then there can be some hurdles in the family function which you are going to solve, and you met your spouse. So these are the phenomena. If 7th house lord is occupying second house, there can be some traditional setup, there can be some arranged marriage setup. Like, it is possible that your relatives, your known person, they can arrange a setup for you both guys to meet each other. You both guys can be introduced to each other. So this is also a connection. Here family becomes the bridge in your marriage. So you have to understand, 7th house is a Marak house, and second house is also a Marak house. So if 7th house is occupying second house, it is a connection that one Marak is going to other Marak. So there can be some difficulty in marriage setup. So there can be some difficulty in initial days of marriage, there can be some difficulty in finalization of your marriage. So you have to show patience, you have to go by your family. There can also be some connections where you are going to visit Kuldevta for some rituals, for removing hurdles in your life, in your family, and you guys can meet. So this is also a connection if 7th lord is occupying second house. Same as going, if we are starting from 7th lord is third house. You know, third house is the setup of communication. It is a gateway, it is an entrance where you are putting your karmas. Like, third house is your free will, where you can put your karma. So this is a connection where you can meet your spouse through chats, DM, Instagram, communication, social media, or some kind of neighbors can initiate communication between you guys. This is also a connection where you can meet your spouse through your younger siblings. This is also the houses of effort. So you can meet your spouse through your own effort, and you will see, when you guys will meet with each other, some kind of transformation will be happening in your life of your younger siblings. So this is also a connection. So this can be, and also you can observe, this is a house of short traveling. So you can observe, if you are meeting your spouse in a cafe, in a cafeteria, and if, let's say, you are going to visit a temple, you are going to visit a mall, you guys can meet there. So this can be the circumstances where you both guys can meet to each other. Here modern loves are required, like chats, DMs, and dating app sites, matrimonial sites. This can be a circumstances in which you and your partner can meet. So next we are going to discuss seventh lord occupying fourth house. You know fourth house? Fourth house is Sukh Bhav. It means fourth house is adding comforts to your house. So if seventh lord is occupying fourth house, there are great chances that a comfortable environment can be made you guys to each other. So if we are discussing seventh lord, you can see your mother can be a bridge in which you guys can meet. You, this is also a connection for meeting your spouse in your hometown, your homely environment, or it can be a condition where mother can introduce you to your partner. This is also a good position for emotional bonding, a very comfortable homely connection where you both guys can meet each other. So this is a connection for seventh lord in fourth house. Now we are going to discuss seventh lord in fifth house. You know fifth house is for love life, fifth house is for intellect, fifth house is for graduation. This is a house where you are growing yourself from adolescence to an adult. So if your seventh house lord is occupying fifth house, this is a connection for love marriage. You can meet your spouse through love marriage, through graduation, through your study of graduation, through some kind of sports related activities, or you have started going to gym, you have started some sports activity, you can meet your spouse there. This is also a connection for love beginning. Like if you are going from arranged marriage, there will be some kind of setup where you will start feeling butterflies in your stomach. You will start feeling like, oh, this is a kind of very good beginning, it is going to be very good beginning in your love life. You know, D1 chart shows beginning, but ultimate truth we will derive from D9. So hold on in this topic. Later, if I am going to discuss D9, you will get to know all the clues about your partner meeting and many more things. I will also make a video on how your partner look, what are the appearances of your partners, what can be the phenomena in that also I will discuss on. So this is a classic love story placement. So if seventh lord is occupying sixth house, you know sixth house is for rogue green shatru. It means sixth house is a kind of adversity. So you can meet your spouse in an adverse situation. Your partner can come into your life where you are hospitalized, if you are struggling from financial issues, or if you are struggling from many issues. Sorry. So this is a kind of placement where conflict can arise if seventh lord is sitting in sixth house. So you don't have to worry about that is sixth house, sixth, eighth, and 12th house are dangerous houses. So you don't have to worry. There can be other factors also. So if you want to meet your spouse, or if you are expecting a meeting is from your spouse, there can be some adverse situation in your life. Like you both guys can be a competitor to your partner, or you both guys are so if you both guys are competing with each other in the same environment. Like there are also connections which we have seen, like in teenage, two guys are competing for the same exam, for JE, for NEET, or many more things, and later they got different ranks, different colleges, some adverse situation, and later they met again and they got married. So this is also connection. Okay, so now we are discussing seventh lord in seventh house. If seventh lord is sitting in seventh house, occupying seventh house, you can observe what is seventh house. Seventh house is just opposite your personality. It means how the world is going to see. So there can be some public gathering, some public meeting, some public related things. There can be also a phenomena, circumstance where some kind of public figure can introduce you to your wife. This is a kind of a strong pull. You will instantly recognize each other. Like you can get direct attraction that this is going to be my future spouse. So this kind of things can occur if seventh house lord is occupying seventh house, as well as if you are seeing sorry, if we can see seventh house lord is occupying eighth house. What is eighth house? Eighth house is for sudden transformation. The sudden transformation, the transformation which we do not like many more things are happening in our life, but that is not okay if we are okay with them. So if seventh house lord is occupying eighth house, you can meet your spouse in some kind of transformative situation, some kind of adverse situation. Here the intensity of transformation will be very high. Like there might be some situation you are struggling from a disease, a chronic disease, or a job replacement, or you got fired from the job, you get fired from the company, or any kind of situation is going to work. Also, you can recognize if seventh house lord is in eighth house, there can be a situation where an astrologer, a researcher, an insurance agent can be a bridge between you and your spouse meeting. So these are the condition where you can meet with your spouse. If we are getting a final conclusion, for that we have to study zodiac sign, planets, nakshatra, constellation, everything in detail. So if we are studying seventh house lord, now we are going to move upon seventh house lord in ninth house. So ninth house, what is ninth house? Ninth house is your religious belief, your morality, your father, your guru. So here you have to understand, if seventh house lord is occupying ninth house, you can meet your partner through your guru, your mentor. You can be you both guys can be studying together in same tuition, or you can be the student of same teacher, or you can be practicing same moral values, same sadhana, same spirituality. There can be also connection, you both guys are traveling to pilgrimage, and that will be some kind of state change or country change. There will be some cultural different in the traveling, and you both guys can meet. So these can be circumstances. There are many more possibilities. I will make separate videos on that. I will start the series. This will be part 1, part 2, part 3, and so on. So if seventh house lord is occupying 10th house, what is 10th house? You know 10th house? 10th house is your karma, your career. What are the works you are going to perform? Why you are on this earth? What are your actual karma? Because this house is ruled by Saturn, which shows our karma. And in the natural Kalpurus Kundli, you can see this house is ruled by number 10, that means Capricorn Rashi. So if seventh lord is occupying 10th house, you can see you can meet your spouse through some kind of professional setup. There will be some meeting, some public meeting, or you are shifting from job to business or business to job. So these can be circumstances where you can meet with your spouse. So there can be some spiritual connections, there can be some professional setting, career, workplace, and you can also meet your spouse through public reputation link, like there can be your friend or professional friend or professional colleague which is very highly reputed person, so they can introduce you to your partner. So these are kind of circumstances which I am discussing. So here work becomes the reason you meet. So next I am going to discuss seventh lord occupying 11th house. 11th house, very good house. What does this shows? 11th house means you can meet your spouse where you will see a sudden change in your income. It can be you got promoted, or it can be you got demoted. It will depend upon the planet, sign, aspect, conjunction, many more things. But you will see some kind of change in your income, your regular income, your salary. Or you can see some kind of networking, like some friend will come to introduce you to your partner. Or it can be there are many more networks, many more friends, many more groups. So there will be a known person from your groups, so with whom you are going to marry. So there are social connections, friend circle, they are going to play a very different role in your marriage. So they are going to play the main role that you and your spouse are going to meet. So a friend can introduce you to life partner, your network, your elder sibling, your elder kaka, chacha, whatever we say in Indian culture, can be a region you are going to meet your spouse. So seventh lord occupying 11th house, you are going to meet your spouse through your elder sibling, through your networks, through your partners, through your friends, through with whom you are interacting, just like that. So now onwards I am going to discuss seventh lord in 12th house. You know 12th house? 12th house is very difficult house, you know. Here are losses. So you can see the moment you are going to meet your partner, there might be a strange situation, like you are going to isolation, you are going to spirituality, or you are moving to different country, different culture, different state, foreign connections. So these are the circumstances in which you are going to meet your partner. So there can be online long distance relationship. So this is the connection. If seventh lord is occupying 12th house, this can be a connection where you can meet your spouse through long distance relationship, and later they get converted into marriage life. So many more things. Here distance plays a role, physical or emotional, it can be. So there are many more things like physical and emotional distance. What are those distances, what we are going to derive from that, we will discuss in separate video, otherwise it will go very long. So these are all from my side. In next video I will decide what are seventh, I will discuss what are seventh house planets occupying. So if seventh house is occupying some planets from sun to many more planets, all the planets, what are the condition, what are the circumstance is going to become where you guys are interact, or you guys are going to meet with each other. Thank you.